must wield the sword to destroy the demon's prison, then defeat the demon itself.
You! A curse on you all! I will be back! Trust me on that!
Praise be to all the gods that have names. The demon has been destroyed. You have played your part in this bravely, young hero. Please accept this as your just reward.
The Guild of Death keeps watch over all who pass into our realm.
The shortage of water has had an effect on my poor animals, but I have managed to ration it carefully, so they are still in relatively good health. Would you like to see what I have?
You look at me again like that and I'll run you through.
Greetings, friend. I'm afraid lessons in the advanced magics are not possible at the moment, not so long as the Calrathian Nexus remains sealed against our use. The Calrathian Nexus is one of the largest of its kind in Arana. 3 ley lines converge there, resulting in an upwelling of power. The mages of Calrathia have been practicing our art there for generations. A dark wizard came and placed a seal over the Nexus, blocking it from our use. The mages have been trying to remove it and have figured out most of the steps required. We have determined that the seal is linked to the 3 ley lines that form our Nexus. If the power of those is captured, I think the seal can be broken. That's what I was hoping to hear. Take this soul staff and imbue it with the essence of the 3 ley lines. The best place to do this is at a node of power along the line. I can tell you where 2 of them are, but you will need to locate the 3rd yourself. To imbue the staff, stand upon the symbol beside each power vent and speak the words Arcesso Arcanum. You should immediately see the magical energy form around the staff. Once the soul staff contains all 3 types of energy, use it against the seal to destroy it. You can find the Node of Frost in the northern reaches within the subterranean living quarters of Snowbrook Haven. If you enter from the rear, you will locate it off the first grand hallway before you cross over the balcony. The node is in a very distinctive cavern that contains 4 arching bridges to the vent platform and beautiful foliage that does not normally thrive in such an environment. You can find the Node of Earth in the Temple of Ziria. Look in the area behind the altar. There is a statue unlike the others, and if you twist it, a hidden stairway will be revealed. That node is also within a very distinctive cavern that contains 4 arching bridges to the vent platform and beautiful foliage. No, enough have searched for the Node of the Phoenix that I am convinced it must be somewhere well hidden. It must have been well known once. Every upwelling of power lies within access of a magic community who can make use of it. I would search the ancient places of the world. There are many from ages past that have been long forgotten.
If we're not allowed to leave the town soon, we'll run out of food as well as water. I feel like a dry bag of bones. The sun is so hot. I need to find some shade.
By the Mace of Agaris, you look like you've still got some fight in you. What? Oh, that's just an expression we use up here. Doesn't mean anything as far as I'm concerned. Just a half-giant legend. He was supposed to have been the biggest half-giant there ever was, and his mace could level fortresses. That is all I know. If you wish to learn more, I know of an explorer in Aman'Lu who was studying the legend. Her name is Ty-S, if I recall. If she's not at her home, she's usually studying at the tavern. If you find yourself in that neck of the woods, look her up. And hail that old dog Drudwin for me.
Greetings, friend. I have studied far and wide and have heard tales of a wondrous collection of books that are now scattered about the land. I will reward you well if you would bring me these ancient volumes. Good. This collection can be identified by the inscription on the inner flap that lists it as one of the Lore of Arana volumes. There are 20 altogether. I hope you can find them. Oh my, you have certainly been successful in locating books from the Lore of Arana collection. There are only a few missing. I do hope you will be able to find the last of them before I die.
Troubling times, these. All are affected, but more so the half-giants. It's times like these that we long for what we cannot have. Why, peace, of course, and, well, a purity of spirit that was lost when my people were cast out. Evidence of the possibility of our salvation. I really don't want to talk about this. That's just a bundle of harpy feathers. They're not so hard to hunt. They're stupid creatures. They'll fetch a fair price to any Fletcher. I'll let you have them if you bring me something interesting to study. I need something to take my mind off my troubles. Any luck in finding me something worthy of my study? I must admit, you've got me looking forward to it.
Stranger. Who dares speak that name? I mean, never heard of him. I'm Kartos the Strong, most powerful fighter this side of the northern reaches.
Ha! You mean Kartos the Weak?
You dare challenge Kartos the Strong? I'll cut you with my sword faster than you can. That's better. What were we talking about? That would be the Mithril Horde. They sometimes come through rifts where the Mordengrau mages tame those nasty Dervlis. You assist me? You look worse for wear than my old pack mule Pedros. If the Morton mages didn't kill you first, the Dervlis would eat you alive. If you can defeat me, I will help you. Better you should learn now rather than dangling from the claw of one of those Dervlis. Have at it! This has been somewhat silly. You would stand a chance against the Mordengrau after all. Very well. I'll keep my word. Meet me at the rift site. Go out Calrathia's north gate. Follow the trail through the desert. You will reach a tall stone tower. Walk past the front of it and head east, away from the path. The next bit of ruins, head north around them and continue down the hill. You'll find the rift camp at the base.
But you've got to watch your back in these parts. There are eyes everywhere.
Greetings, stranger. You look like someone with a bit of an adventurous streak. Am I right? Then you and I have something in common. I'm also an explorer of sorts and have traveled all over Arana in my youth. Now that I'm too old for the discomforts of the trail, I'm forced to remain closer to home. I found something quite interesting the other day. Would you like to hear about it? I was wandering through the desert ruins and came across an ancient vault. Inside, I found a series of statues. When turned, they caused beautiful lights to run through grooves in the floor. I experimented with them and discovered that the lights formed a pattern, and a hidden door opened. The secret room contained a chest, and beyond it, there was another room, similar to the first. Have you heard the tale of Seraneth the Eldersmith? He was a master craftsman who lived in the First Age. The historians think it likely that the vault I found was once his. The amulet I found within the chest bears his markings. Apparently, Seraneth was an accomplished jeweler, enchanter, and engineer who was notorious for creating spectacular artifacts and then locking them away behind ridiculously complex contraptions. Indeed. Leontia thinks this particular vault contains the final set before his death. The only jewels that are still missing. If that is true, then what a discovery. Now, my young explorer, I'll make you a deal. Recover the rest of the jewels from the vault to prove our theory, and I will give you the amulet I found. I trust that you will find it quite useful. Leave through the north gate and follow the aqueduct into the desert until you come to a tall stone tower. Leave the path and head east into the desert and down the hill. Look to your right, and you will see another stone tower of an older style. Go inside and use the lift to enter the vault. Pass through the first room and go down the stairs to find the next series of statues and floor grooves.
However thirsty you might be, don't drink too quickly. Ale can quench that thirst, but take it slowly.
I can go for days without water, but in truth, it's been more than days.
It is said that Zeramoth's horns is carved from a living mountain, and that the weapons within it could destroy a kingdom from a great distance. I do not doubt that. Anything is possible so long as Valdis and his Archmage reside there.
This town is shriveling up. We need water badly.
Those little Morden will go away if we just ignore them.
The Lord of Calrathia is just a child. I expect the Morden talked him into letting them take over without a struggle.